Hi, Kuya Kayla, welcome! Nag-share lang ng link, kaya ano. Thank you po. Ayun, nakashare na tayo. So, start lang tayo. Hi po, Kuya Kayla, welcome po. So, load game tayo. Hey, welcome. Thanks sa pag-support. No worries po. Support lang din ako sa inyo. Thank you po. Hi, Player in Zane! Welcome! I've enjoyed your gameplay yesterday when I've watched it. It's scary. Scary as hell. Welcome! So, thank you very much for everyone that has been supporting the stream. And if you do like the stream, haba pala yung FF16. Yes, 68 chapters siya. I'm already in 62. 68 chapters siya in total. If you do, yes, I know. I haven't played that game yet, the one that you were playing. But it looks terrifying. The atmosphere, like if you're playing it, like it reminds me of having Resident Evil vibes, like playing alone in the dark room and all of that. Player saying so. Thank you I really enjoyed it. Looking forward to your next live as well. And Kuya Kayla is also playing Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank. How many did you get, sir? How many trophies? I think for this game I already got 22 out of 50. Kuya Kayla. So, ayun tayo. Hey, thank you po. Thank you very much po. And I'm just gonna promote your channels in a few moments. Sorry about this. Medyo delayed. I'm just having some delays here. I do apologize for the inconvenience. Yes, correct. Sir, I'm playing Ratchet and Clank. Yes. And he is trying to platinum it as well, Player in Zane. But Player in Zane, Kuya Kayla is playing, I think, a horror, I forgot the title, I think it's Dying Light 2? From what I know, but correct me if I'm wrong, Player in Zane, because like, I was just there staring at the screen, watching the game. So, I'm just gonna promote your channels. Thank you very much. Copy link. Dying Light, yeah, Dying Light. Dying Light 1 there. Support. KOHG. KOHG. Kayla. Support. And are you a PC gamer or a console gamer? Player insane. Do you normally play in PC or do you prefer console or PC forever? Support OHG. Ah. I'm a PC gamer. Okay. Mostly PC. Well, me, the games that I do play for PC is The Sims and only The Sims. Unfortunately. I'm more of a console gamer since I have cerebral palsy. So mostly I need a controller or something to hold on the peripherals so I could play games. But that's it. So I appreciate it. Done. Okay, let's just continue. Hopefully everything looks fine. Yeah, I'm also a console gamer.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
What do you expect? Farmers are abandoning their fields and traders their roots.
Ah.
Now comes from here on the hideaway.
I need to start playing the game now. I'm there. Let's go. Thank you very much for all of the viewers that are currently watching.
Sid! How about a round?
Come back.
Speak with Doris and the mess.
Covered in nicks and lumps. The lot.
Thank you very much for the 3 million viewers.
Where are you? Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris.
I'm looking
she
for
here?
Doris.
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
What's the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment.
Thank you very much for
And
the
about
4
the
million
captor.
viewers. And if you
The
do
slave
wish to
costume
promote
tracking
any of
them
your
were attacked by the
videos or
beastmen.
channels,
I'll go and find her.
the live chat is free as
She's
well.
at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
And mostly
Would
I'm
Doris
gonna be
insist on
doing
going
side
alone?
quests here, so
Maybe
hopefully you
Cole's
would
right to be
enjoy the
worried.
side quests.
How do you split the sea, do you reckon?
Okay, nothing there. And I'm gonna change Bahamut to Shiva. And then change this one to Diamond Dust. That's it.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
To fight. Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're welcome to try.
Stay down! Go for it!
Get him! Get him! This one. Get him! This one.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid!
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn. Clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sunbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Over here! Second! This one. Go for it. Over here! This one. Go, Torgo.
I'll need to deal with these ones first. To find this spherical echo. This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Just because the heavens have gone to record.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even a bandicoot.
Can hardly make it a blooming thing. All for a sunny day.
Over here! Let's get him! And another!
Time to fight.
Get him!
Hello? Meron na? Meron na, kuya? Hello? Meron na yata. Kasi gumagalaw na naman eh. Hehe. Thank you very much for telling me that. Kung hindi, nakanina pa ako. Kala ko gumagana. Hi, Kuya Vigilante. Thank you very much for telling me the mic is not working. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Piano. Boom, 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 boom.
This one.
Thank you very much for the 10 million viewers. I know that me. Wait.
Get him. Sick him. This one. This one. You're finished. Get him. Sick him.
Diamond this. Where are we heading? Up there. Hi, players! Welcome! I didn't know that my audio wasn't working earlier on, but thank you very much for the support. I think it went out when something fluctuated in my Elgato, so the audio wasn't out properly. But welcome everyone for the 9 million viewers! I'm so excited for the 9 million viewers. And if you do wish to promote anything or anything at all, discuss any topic, do start it in the live chat. No worries at all. Boom! Time of dust. Boom!
This over here.
Thank you very much for the 6 million viewers. I know some of you might be watching the ads. Sorry if the ads would be long, but please do watch it. It would watching ads would greatly help the channel to grow as well, and since as well. So thank you very much if you are watching the ads. Thank you very much, and if you do like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. No worries, it's all, you don't have to pay anything. Like, your support is greatly appreciated. Welcome! Thank you very much for joining the stream, and if you do wish to talk anything, the live chat is free there, and tell me if you do wish to promote your channel, or so I could tell it in the live chat, so you could tell it in the live chat as well. But thank you very much for joining in and joining the stream as well. Let's see here. Ang Huling Pantasya. Where are we going? Ang Huling Pantasya. Well, when you speak of Huling Pantasya, if you are a Filipino, Pantasya means like a... Well, I'm not saying it's a seductive way, because like, if you pronounce it back home, Pantasya means like, it's more seductive, I would say. Correct me if I'm wrong, mga... Thank you very much, Andre. Thank you po. Thank you. Bakit ako bumalik? Ay, dito na pala tayo. So, ganda ng video. Thank you. Thank you po. Thank you very much for the 6 million viewers. And if you do like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you haven't followed me in my social media pages, it's there as well. So do check them out.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping you might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastport saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your guardians, what help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
Sana mabasa niyo po yung aking comment. Ano? Nabasa ko yung comment ninyo regarding dun sa...
My friends, I humbly...
Sana switch, Kuya Andre.
We Guardians are few, but I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
Pero hopefully makagrow tayo ng channel and once I get really good monetization on this platform, then why not?
I just think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place. Eastpool. Or village. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept handed and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
Thank you very much for the 8 million viewers. And if you do like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And do follow me on my social media pages as well. If you do have Twitch, if you're a gamer, follow me on Twitch.
I don't want
so
to
we could
lose it.
bond around as well.
I will protect what's mine.
And
or
hopefully
die
I
trying.
could set up the membership if you do interested.
We all will. Free men and women fighting together. For Eastpool!
Thank you, Dream First, kasi magkaroon ng Switch. Hopefully if I get good monetization here, if my channel will grow, why not?
Don't mention it. Just
Kaya
promise me
reply
one
ko dun
thing,
sa
that you'll show them how
comment
freeborn
nyo.
fight.
Sana if my channel would grow, magpapag-giveaways tayo, pero syempre we're still starting, so hopefully soon as well.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating.
So I'll just go toilet, I'll be back
You're
in
going
a few moments. I'll just pause it, I'll just be right back, guys. So thank you very much for the 7 million viewers.
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first.
For the support.
By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to both in abundance await, but you'll be needed. The fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we better do our bit too then, eh?
Sometimes I do not look at the camera because my second monitor is my TV. So my laptop is in front of me, and then my main screen is my 65-inch TV, which is my second, well, which I do play the games.
The calm before the storm.
The calm before the storm.
And here it comes.
And here it comes. Play the enemy.
This village fall.
Diamond Dust. Naiwan ako, I was left behind in your premiere. I did silent watching kasi Crimson Flame. Over here. Attack.
Over here.
New enemy approach. Kill that enemy.
This one.
You will become wonders for me. Or Jollibee. Jollibee, Chocobo Jollibee. Enemy has been defeated.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield! Change
Lord
of plan!
Rossfield.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic Curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Okay. Hi, Kuya Alvin X! We're just gonna promote Kuya Alvin X channel. Just gonna travel back.
Time to fight.
Attack! Diamond Jump. Crimson Flame! Hi, Kuya Ken, thank you! Oh my god, slay the enemy. Fighter!
This one.
Giant Ninja. Crimson Flame!
This one.
Diamond Jump. Enemy has been slain.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Back to Eastpool. And if you do like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell as well.
Lord Rosfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home.
Thank you very much for the
And
5
if
million
anyone
viewers.
or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
They're not slaves anymore.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain
Thank you
here,
very
my
much
lord,
for 7
and
million
do what I can to help
viewers.
rebuild the
Thank you
village.
for-
After all, this is my home now too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'll be counting on yours too.
Thank you very much
Those
for the 8
Rosarians have
million
got to stick together,
viewers.
haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Lord Rosfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
How could I forget?
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, my lord.
I know
my
the rest of the
lord.
world will be safe in
They
yours.
really sounded, sorry about my cold
Do my
there.
best.
They really sounded like Game of Thrones, like Sean Bean, Jon Snow, Kate Harington. Hi, dear Robert. Kuya Robert, paste mo na lang yung channel mo kasi alam ko yung channel na ginagamit mo is yung isa mong account. Paste mo na lang yung account mo, yung main channel para ma-promote. Thank you po. So we're gonna go back to Martha's Inn, which is here. So we're just gonna walk back. Okay, bro. No worry. Thank you sa support, Kuya Robert. Kuya Robert here plays variety of games as well. So do watch it. He plays RPGs. He plays NBA, so he plays a lot of various games. Do watch it. He always have premieres or lives. Do check them out as well. Thank you very much for the 9 million viewers. Hey. Thank you, Kuya Robert. Hi, Misty Grounder. Welcome. How are you? I saw you in Kuya Ken's premiere. I was just a silent watcher. Unfortunately, I was live as well. But I'm just gonna promote your channel. If you could bear with me for a few moments, I'm just gonna copy it. Yes, may sinusort out lang kami ni Kuya JC regarding that one. But i-announce din siya sa channel niya regarding the God of War. So do check out his page, Kuya JC Kaloy. So meron na siyang update, Kuya Valerio, regarding the God of War. So do check that out. Check the page, his page for the update. I'm fine. I'm good. Thanks. Well, I'm good as well, Misty Grounder. I'm just grinding, doing the side quests because I want to finish this story already as well. But Misty Grinder here, she plays a variety of games as well. I've recently watched her. She's more of a gamer that prefers horror games. So she was playing Devil Within. If you're keen to that one, well, she also plays adventures as well. So do check Misty Grounder's channel as well. So support. KOHG Misty Thank you very much for the 11 million viewers. Thank you.
All yours, Torgal.
I was targeting Torgal. I didn't know that it was Torgal. Where are we heading? Here. Go here. here?
Can hardly make out.
And then go here. Where is Martha's Inn? Martha Inn! Thank you very much, Kuya Robert! Happy gaming! Then, do you have a premiere if you want to promote? You could promote it here as well in the live
The
chat,
hero
Kuya,
returns.
Kuya
It's lucky
Robert.
you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered,
Thank you
but
very
you
much
went
for
and
the
saved
10
Eastpool
million
and all.
viewers!
I just
We're
did what I could.
increasing!
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work.
Thank you
Told me I
very much
was
for
giving
10
them
million
relief, but not
viewers.
freedom.
Mr. Grounder,
But my bearers
welcome.
were still dying as
So,
slaves.
Kuya Robert is playing
Right
variety
under
of
my
games,
skin it
sports games,
Told him if
RPG
he didn't
games.
like it,
Do
bugger
check
off
Kuya
and
Robert's
report me to the
channel.
garrison.
It's there. And as well, Misty Grounder, mostly
you
from
know
what
what
I
he
do
did?
watch from her,
He
it's
smiled,
mostly similar
and
to
then he laughed.
Gamer Insane, which they
And then I did
play
the same.
horror type games.
We
If
made
you
a
do
pact
want to
that day,
scare yourself,
but whenever one of us
do
was in
watch their
need, the other
gameplays.
would always
You
be
would be
there for them.
scared as much as I did when I was watching their lives,
We
their
both wanted the
gameplays.
same
So
thing,
do check their
to make
pages
life
out.
better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around
And
the
of
time
course,
Owen
do
became
support my
Archduke?
channel as well. I do
Growing
a
up,
variety of games
I
as
saw
well.
how
I do
he tried to
horror,
change things.
RPGs,
He certainly didn't lack for
fighting
ambition, that one.
games, adventure
Indeed.
type games.
But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
And Kuya Gay,
That sounds like a
Kuya
wonderful
Can
idea.
Let's Play here. Get well soon, sir. May cold lang, pero okay naman. I do want to finish this, Kuya Ken. May cold lang a bit, pero sinisipon lang. I do have a bit of a cold, but go game pa rin. Kasi I do want to finish this gameplay. So do pardon me if I sometimes do that. But Kuya Ken Let's Play here, he does a variety of games as well. He does retro gaming like Daddy OB. But Daddy OB is kind of busy with Diablo 4. He's already at level 70 up from what I've seen in his lives. Kuya Ken Let's Play here plays a variety of games as well. If you do watch racing, he is playing Need for Speed. He is also playing visual novels, which I do love him playing as well. And he do play RPG. The last time I did watch Kuya Ken, I do watch him regularly. The last RPG I think was The Last of Us, where he played the grounded level, which I salute you, Kuya Ken Let's Play, because I all the time when I'm playing The Last of Us, it's also it's always an easy level. So I do salute everyone who is playing hardest difficulty at The Last of Us, because I wouldn't be able to manage it. So I salute you there for all of the viewers. I'm gonna be playing, I'm not sure whether I'm gonna be playing retro game, Kuya Vigilante. I might be doing Tales of Symphonia, or what else do I have here? I might go to Hogwarts, do some side quests and finish Hogwarts as well, because I haven't finished Hogwarts. I'm so ashamed of myself for not having finished Hogwarts. A lot of games as well that I could think of. And like I could finish Yakuza as well, or start Yakuza. And ako po, thanks a lot, Sir Idol OHG. No worries, I'm just promoting your channel because like all of you are wonderful, wonderful gamers here. So each one of you would have a unique, I would say, gameplay abilities or gameplay style of gaming. So you do have something special in your channels. So ang galing mag-promote. So let's see what else can we do here. Have we done everything here? No green, nope. Yep, no green, no green. Yep, we have to go back to the main. Ooh, there's a lot of green. I could see green. What's this? There's a plus sign here. So let's see here. Where are you? I'm just doing a lot of side quests
Time to fight
before doing the main mission again.
Over here!
Thank you very much for the 10 million viewers. Bam, bam, bam. Attack! Where? So go down. So go here. Where are we heading? Here. No, go up. I'm lost. I'm not good with directions, so I have to check the map every single time. Go here. Yep, here. And then go down. Huh? Here. And no. Here or here? Yep. And then go here. And there's enemies. I know. Diamond dust! Oh, he exploded. I didn't expect that. Nearest obelisk. I didn't expect that. I died. I didn't expect that he would explode right behind me. God, this enemy sometimes gets me. Okay. Welcome K Mystery, welcome! So I'm gonna promote your channel as well. Thank you very much for joining the stream. K Mystery, you're a mysterious person and all of the conspiracy that you might come up. So welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the visit as well. Support K Mystery. Where is that spear? Where could we find there?
Two down, one to go.
Two down, one to go. Where is the other one? Nothing else to do here. Oh, there's one there. Well, I could do this one as well. Thank you very much. I hope you do enjoy the stream, and as well, if you do wish to watch any conspiracy ideas or anything similar to that, I would suggest go to K Mystery's page. I think he is mostly, or he talks about the different or
how they did it.
Various things or ideas.
Hell of a lot of hard
work. It is interesting stories, so do watch it as well.
Mustard and mandrake, saffron and sage.
If there's one thing we've learned over the past
Take that, you naughty thing!
It's live! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just... Conferring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie... throats, and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full. Nice to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front
Wait, I'm just gonna drink
might
water.
have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws. And they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them. How many of them there are?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, the challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Okay, how can I refuse?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
Thank you very much for the 6 million viewers that are currently watching.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? That's...
Easy. One of them swings us.
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
Sorry about that, guys. Medyo bumahing lang. My nose is so stuffy.
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I might take.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnus by now.
later on.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've
Thank you
come
very
at
much
just
for
the
the
right
7
time.
million viewers.
I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
I'll just go toilet.
Leave it with me.
I'll be back. I'm back, guys. Sorry about the delay there. So we're just gonna be heading. Where are we heading here?
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together.
Okay.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
The one who killed Doc Fingers. Take his head off.
Diamond Drop. God.
Now, Toggle. Get him. Get him! This one! Sick him! Farewell!
Enemy has been slain.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
Of course.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. Saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him, magic.
But that's not possible.
If he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. Himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
You're right.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running,
but we just couldn't.
To be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmek born and bred. They'll listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Why are you taking the bearers?
Why do they always have to make such a...
He knew all along that he was...
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I.
Nor I.
Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
The side quest, it's a bit longer now, since I think it's nearly at the end of the game. So it's a bit longer.
Victor take the bearer's side.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But
perhaps not in this...
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in.
It means that it's
right
more
to the
time
end.
spent on the live
So
for
must I
the
be.
side quests.
I must do what I
Chemistry.
know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one.
I believe it's the best one.
Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Quest complete. Okay. There's one here as well. Travel to Obelisk. A lot of, I would say there's a lot of side quests on this part. Side quests pa more. Thank you very much for the 5 million viewers that are currently watching. Thank you very much.
You have my thanks. Without your meds and your wisdom.
Here's the scraps you were after. Thanks. Can't do without leather if I'm to polish these stones.
Let's see here. none there. What there?
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Thank you very much for the 6 million viewers.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Okay.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Where are we heading? So over there.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another Lost Wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
Side quests pa more. More side quests, more fun. As Kuya K Mystery is mentioning, more side quests, more fun. More fun in Final Fantasy. Let's see here.
Over here!
Hi there. Lagging there. Diamond Dog.
Kill! This game is really
Worth it. Yes, it's really worth it. I think with the Game Plus, I think it's worth the buck. If you're I think you would spend at least more than a lot of hours. As of now, I'm not sure whether how many hours I have spent, but I'm gonna save it first. So I'm just gonna overwrite this one, because as of now I've been playing. I'm not sure if there is any. I'm not sure if close. How many hours I have spent here, but maybe a lot. But I just don't know where to look for it. But it's really worth it. Especially when hearing the voice actors as well. It really sounded like Game of Thrones.
Over here! This one.
Thank you very much for the 7 million views. And I do apologize about my cold as well. So, how to get here? Crimson Fire or Crimson Fire. Not here. Anyone in the house as of this moment? Nah. It's empty. Empty houses. Diamond Dust. Thank you very much for the 8 million viewers.
Over here! This one. This one.
Freeze. Diamond Dust. Crimson Flame. I think we have to go past here. Oh, sorry. My nose is really itchy because of my colds. I need to take antihistamines or anything at all. Thank you very much for the 9 million viewers. Titan's Wake. Attack! Diamond Dust.
Over here! This one!
Thank you very much for the 10 million viewers! Thank you very much! And if you do like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and please do comment as well. So I could improve my screen if you have any comments as well. That will greatly appreciated.
Over here! Attack! This
Crimson Flame. Your one fried chicken. Nothing here. There's an enemy here. Diamond Dust.
Get him!
Thank you very much for the 11 million viewers! We're really kicking this off. I really do appreciate it. I know I have colds, but you are sticking around. Thank you very much for all of your support as well. Thank you very much for the 6 million viewers that are currently watching. Thank you very much. Sorry if sometimes it lags, it's just that I'm using Wi-Fi and I haven't restarted the router since my mom is in the room and I couldn't reset it. Where the Wi-Fi is.
Farewell!
Let's just check. I'm just gonna check something. I just got some cold, so that's why I have to mute it. I really do apologize. Thank you very much for the 8 million viewers.
Oh no. You'll pay for this.
Attack Crimson Flame!
May still be survivors.
Ooh, what's this? Level 36.
Whatever that thing is.
Attack Diamond Dust!
Say it's their leader.
Thank you, King Mystery, welcome!
This one. Kill! Too slow. Over here! This one! And another! Slow talk! Get him! Too slow.
Too slow.
Now, Torgo! Attack! To me, boy!
To me, boy.
This one! Get him! Over here!
Attack Diamond Dust! No. Oh, he is frozen.
Kill! Get him!
Diamond Dust. They're defeated! Thank you very much for the 9 million viewers.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord.
Forgive me, my lord.
I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
Thank you for the 10
We
million
are
viewers!
archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When occupied their attentions. We were for to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? You put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Travel to Obelisk.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, Your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty. And should we die in discharging it?
So,
so
sacrificial, they are mentioning they are sacrificial lambs.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Level up! Yes! Level up! Level 44! Level 44 na tayo. Okay. Parang wala na dito yata. I think we already cleared every side quest here. We still have 2 here, North Reach. 1 here. We'll go for this one. Thank you very much for the 5 million viewers that are currently watching. Or 6 million viewers. Sorry about.
Why?
Thank you very much to 7 million viewers. Diamond dust.
This one.
Okay, go down. And then here. Not there. Here. Crimson Flame. Diamond Dust.
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
Thank you very much for the 6 million viewers.
I got peppers to numb your tongue. There were ghosts at the gates, not they.
Those things I said before about not being able to fight. You did. That's not the man you are. The man I love.
Thank you, K Mystery. Thank you so much.
So many were injured, only by the grace of the goddess.
So thank you very much for still watching the stream. Thank you very much.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they should be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire.
I hope you are enjoying the
Built
stream
on
as
the
much as I
confiscated
do.
properties of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrek. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right.
I'll just
Wish
go
me luck.
toilet. I'll be right back.
I may have met this Duke. Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you?
Yeah.
You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a... In fact, for too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plan for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire.
Okay.
And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Hi, Give and Take.
Without
Welcome.
an empire,
Welcome to
there
the stream.
are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
I'll come back later. I'm not gonna be involved with this.
The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I
Welcome to the
suppose.
stream, Give and Take.
Let's begin with those on the other
Sorry
side.
if I have some colds when I'm streaming, I do apologize.
Sabine,
but welcome to the stream.
You are embarrassing me.
Sorry about that.
Embarrassing yourself.
Thank you, Give and Take, for the comment.
I left everything. As long as you remain, the Vale will see to you.
I'm just having some cold, sorry about that.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been done.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
So I'm just gonna get something, I'll be right back.
Why, your storm is as bright as a midden.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
We're just gonna do that. This is the last side mission because like I'm getting really bad.
And we've hardly a
cold.
word to the dame. This
I
is
do
her town, not
apologize.
his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Do you see anything you like? An excellent choice. You've a keen eye. And a fine, fine day to you.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the meadows of those ghasts.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
What about the soldiers? Okay.
There were ghosts at the gates, not Daisy.
Those things I said before.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Thank you very much.
You.
Finishing the side quest and then
You're the one who's talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
Thank you very
I'm
much.
a soldier, mate.
Give and take.
He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
And one more.
I left everything. As long as you remain, the veil was...
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Who's Philippe?
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, my lady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
Yeah, that would be correct.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then?
Until then, Clive. Okay, so guys, since we already finished the side quest and I'm not feeling well as of this moment, I'm gonna end the stream here. But thank you very much to everyone. So, Give and Take, K Mystery, Misty Grounder, thank you. Vigilante Gaming, Ken Let's Play, thank you very much. Kuya Ken, Misty Grounder, Kuya James Robert, thank you very much. Misty Grounder, Jose Vic Valerio, thank you. Kuya James Robert, Kuya Ken, Kuya Alvin X, Kuya Ken, Player Insane, thank you very much for joining. Andre De Roma, thank you very much. Jose Vic Valerio, thank you. Player Insane, Kuya Vigilante, and Kalis Gaming World, Kuya Andre again. Can Let's Play, Sonic Revival, thank you. Can Let's Play, Kalis Gaming World, thank you very much. And all of the viewers that have been watching us, thank you very much. Hopefully I get better soon, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!